Hello everybody, welcome back to Warforged Miniatures. Today we're going to solve one of the biggest roadblocks for miniature painting. Picking a color scheme. You've got your minis primed, your brushes ready, and then suddenly you hit a wall. What colors do I use? Are they going to look good? Is it going to look stupid after 50 miniatures? Am I going to lose motivation? Yeah, I've been there too. And then the moment that analysis paralysis hits, it just kind of kills the momentum and you end up not painting. Now to solve that problem, I found a product that I'm going to review today that I think might be a game changer for everybody. It's the Color Cube by Sarah Renae Clark. If you haven't heard of it, the Color Cube is a selection of 500 beautifully pre-printed cards with color palettes on them. Each card has 5 colors on there that work harmoniously together, making you be able to pick a color scheme easily that you know will work together without needing a degree in color theory. It's like a cheat code for picking colors. And these palettes aren't just for painting walls or design. These are great for painting miniatures. I actually found these color cubes on Instagram, and then after making this video realized that there is a video by Ninjan on this as well, so he had the right idea. So today in this video, I'm using the color cube to pick a scheme for my new City of Sigmar army. I have a ton of unpainted armies because I'm a psycho addict and I bought this founding foray box just because I thought it looked awesome. So I'm gonna pick a color scheme using the color cubes to paint one of these miniatures, paint it up, and we'll see if it all comes together in the end. So stick around to the end of the video to see if this looks good or if this doesn't look good at all and this was all garbage. So first step was to go through all the color cubes, all the color cube palettes, and just kind of pick out a few of them that I liked. I narrowed it down to about 20 that I really liked, and then narrowed it down again to about 5, and then finally ended up picking this color palette. The next step was to get paints that matched as closely, or if not identically, to this color palette. I didn't get perfect matches on really any of them, but pretty close, and then with a little mixing of some colors, got to where I needed to be. This process also gives you a cohesive look without really having to worry too much about, the secondary and tertiary colors that you're picking, or if they're going to work in the end. I think this would also be great for setting up the overall theme of a diorama, so you can pick like the color that would, you kind of like the overall colors of an entire diorama. So there's really a lot of uses that you can use for this. But I honestly say the real biggest benefit, and I mentioned this earlier, is eliminating the analysis paralysis. I'm notorious for spending a ton of time not wanting to ruin my miniatures by picking the wrong colors. So I'll spend time looking at countless pictures on Instagram and thinking, hey, what colors would I like to go? And then if the colors I think I like, I don't see in a miniature, I'm like, maybe that won't look right. So I really think that really was the main benefit for me, and it kind of is knocking out like a huge roadblock for me. So anytime that I need to pick a new color scheme, I'm just going to head to the color cube. So you can actually buy like a digital version of this, but I actually really like the physical copy because it was really helpful to have the palette in my hand, kind of holding it up to the miniature as I was painting it. It really gives you like a nice visual right in front of your face. And yes, you could definitely do the same thing with the digital, just like pull it up on a screen near you. But I liked holding it up and kind of matching it to the colors on my palette. So I really like having the physical copy, and I didn't think it wasn't like a crazy difference in price. So if you're like me and you struggle with just making a choice on a color selection, or if you are trying to make some more elaborate and more complicated pieces that you can guarantee will have like the correct vibe and the colors will all match together, and that's really not your expertise, This is such a great product for anybody in that kind of same boat. And this is what the miniature ended up looking like in the end. I did kind of focus a little too much on the non-metallic metal, but I think overall the color scheme, which was the whole point, really came together. I really like the way everything looks together, and I might continue this color scheme throughout the rest. I might make some changes, I might try some more things, but I really like the way this came together. I also tried a little freehand on the front of the shield, and I think that came out pretty cool too. So overall, I think that this did exactly what I wanted it to do. It came together in the end really well, and the colors look really good together, and that's kind of all you want. Thanks for hanging out with me again today, guys, and I hope this video helped you guys figure out a new useful tool to eliminate the analysis paralysis in your miniature hobby in the future. If you liked the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure you sign up for the giveaway. The link is in the description for the Adepticon exclusive miniatures. Again, the drawing will be at the end of the month, so on April 30th. So make sure you guys sign up for that, and link in the description. Yeah, that's it, guys. Again, I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out.